8 examples today. And remember, the trig ratios only apply to right-angled triangles. So in terms of other kinds of triangles where you want to find the missing angle or the missing sides, what you're going to do is to use the sine rule or the cosine rule, which we will do after this. Yeah, I think the next time we do trig, that's what we're going to be doing. So remember, I told you this symbol here, theta, is used to represent missing angles. So we're going to use theta. And let's say that's 5 meters and that's 3 meters. That's a right angle triangle. So let us remind ourselves what the trig ratios are. So remember, it's SOHCAHTOA. SOHCAHTOA. And SOHCAHTOA, each letter here stands for sine is opposite over hypotenuse. Cosine is adjacent over hypotenuse. Tangent is opposite over adjacent. And in previous videos on the trig ratio, we said that to identify the sides of a triangle based on where theta is, the longest side of the right angle triangle is the hypotenuse. If theta is here, then this side is opposite to theta, and this side is adjacent or helping to form theta. If theta is here, then this side becomes opposite and this side becomes adjacent. So if you need a refresher on that, just go on over to the channel and look in the trig playlist, and you will see introduction to the trig ratios, and you can refresh yourself on that. So we have theta here, and we have this side, and we know we have the hypotenuse. We know that. So then let us see. So this is theta. We have the adjacent side and we have the hypotenuse side. We need to find theta. So the trig ratio that deals with adjacent and hypotenuse is cosine. So the cosine of theta is equal to the adjacent side over the hypotenuse. So the cosine of theta is equal to 3 divided by 5, which is 0.6. So to find theta, you're going to put the inverse cosine. I will write the inverse cosine as cos to the negative 1. So in your calculator, you're going to press whether the shift key, the second function key, the inverse key of cosine, and plug in 0.6. So shift cosine 0.6 and tell me what you get for theta. That will give us our angle. So plug that in. Check to see if your calculator has shift, inverse, or second function. And of course, make sure when you're doing trig ratios, always make sure that your calculator is in degree mode and not radian mode. All right, so when I plug in inverse cos 0.6, I get 53.1. And for this exercise, we're going to round to 1 decimal place. So it's 53.1 degrees.